All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. This is the second episode for Edit with Mike. And for this episode, I'm going to be editing a quick kind of like, how should I call this? Like a highlight video, kind of. Basically, me and my friend Tam, we went to the beach. We went to Huntington Beach and we skated. This was probably about a month ago. And I just got my iPhone and he had his phone and we were just filming, and this was during sunset, so got some cool shots there, and just wanted to create this. So maybe if this is something that you want to do, hopefully some parts of this edit can help you out. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, let's create our sequence. So we're gonna do, let's go back here. As you can see, so this is the bin that I have. And I have it all organized here. I have the footage here, music, sound effects, sequences, and other effects and overlays that we can use. All right, so let's go into, I'm just gonna click the sequence bin here and go File and New Sequence. I'm gonna name this Final Skate. So I guess maybe this can go under like lifestyle as a type of video. But let's see here. All right, so we got this. Now make sure this is highlighted here. And we're gonna go to sequence settings, custom. I'm going to have this at 23.976 frames, 1920 by 1080 square pixels, and click OK. So I want that to be the frame rate and aspect ratio for my video. All right, what that means is I want to make sure that the clips that were used fit that final frame rate. Now, most of the clips that I shot were filmed at 60 frames per second because I want to get slow motion. But the thing to keep in mind is if your final frame rate, let's say for this example, is going to be 23.976, and you place in 60 clips that are 60 frames per second as is, there's a mismatch there, and you want the frame rates to align. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go here and click on footage, and you know, if you get clips and you're not sure what their frame rate is, for example, I'm just going to right click on this clip and go here to modify, interpret footage, and you can see here that the frame rate is 60 frames per second. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this for all the clips here. So I'm going to click here from the beginning, hold down Shift, click here at the very end, and then right click, modify, interpret footage, and I'm going to click assume this frame rate, and let's do 23.976 and click OK. So now all these will be the same frame rate. But keep in mind, since the frame rate is lower now, when we play this back, it's going to be in slow motion. So what we're going to end up doing is when I go ahead and place them in here, then we're going to speed them up. Let me just check this one more time. So we're good. All right, so let's go ahead and start editing. I'm going to sift through the clips and basically pick out the best parts. That's a good one. All right. And then, yes, I want to keep existing settings. So these clips were shot in 4K. So just keep that in mind, that if you shoot clips that are in 4K and you want to fit them in, just scale down to 50. It's pretty much all you need to do. But I'm going to deal with the scaling later. I just want to get the best parts for each clip right now is what I'm doing. Okay. Let's get that in there. See what else we have in here. It's a pretty interesting shot with the sky and all that, and it's upside down. I'll just put this in here for good measure. All right, let's go to the next clip. That's cool. I can always change the size and the rotation whenever. All right. We got some, oh, let me get some of these clips here. All right, that works. It's good for now. This was pretty cool. It was pretty windy that day, and it was blowing the sand across this street. It looked pretty cool. So we're like, all right, we got to get this. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Because I remember he skates across down the street, so I want to get that. All right. Let's do an endpoint there. There he is. And probably cut there. All right. See what else we're doing here. Oh yeah, that's good. Good shot. All right, we'll cut it there. Oh, the birds, yes. Seagulls, want to get that. Start there. Okay, and there. All right, let's move on to the next one. I like that tree. I like those trees. All right. What else? Those shots are okay. I can always go back and grab some extra shots if I need to. I like this street shot here. All right, that's good. What else? That's pretty cool. I'll keep that in there just in case. Okay, this is pretty cool. Cool shot by Tam. Okay. All right, we'll cut there. Let's see what else. Next shot. A little grainy on that, but you know, it's going to be a quick shot anyway, so I might leave that in there. See what we got here. Shot of the pier. Yeah, that can work. All right. some shots of me skating. That's cool. Place that here. Oh, that's a good shot with the lifeguard towers and the sunset behind that. Sweet shot by Tam. And that's it. So basically, my goal for this edit is kind of bring it down between 30 seconds to a minute. It's going to be a quick edit, and this could be something that you can do for Instagram, for example. But for now, we'll just stick to the regular aspect ratio that we have here. All right. So, what are we going to do here? Let's go ahead and I'm going to show you what the actual speed is. Speed, duration, speed. I'm going to bring it up to 250.
Right behind you. Right behind you. Oh.
And what I'm going to do is, just so you can see what the actual speed's going to look like. Now, just do, okay, so that's, do copy. I'm going to copy over all the attributes, paste attributes, motion. Okay. Okay, and copy, paste attributes, time remapping. We already did motion. Oh, whoops. I guess that doesn't apply. So what I'm going to do is, let's look at what we have already. We have this. I kind of want to start with something. Oh, that was shot at 1080. And so was this. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to start with the birds. And let's do speed duration 250. Let's increase this a little bit. And if you're looking at this and this image kind of looks a little bit blurry when it's playing, it's because I'm playing it back at 1/4 resolution. If I play it back in full resolution, most of the time when you edit, it's going to be a little bit slower. So that's why when I'm editing, like, let's say 4K files, most of the time I just bring it down to 1/4 the resolution. It's just faster that way, less strain on the computer. But it's going to look clearer when it's exported. Okay, that's good.
Right behind you.
All right. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, there you go. 180. This will go. I like this to go there. And what we can do is we will, I kind of want it to go slow and then fast like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click on the yellow box there, the FX box, time remapping, speed. Sure I did that. And then I'm going to hit P on the keyboard, the pen tool. And I'm going to place one keyframe there, or one marker there, and then one where I kind of want it to end. All right. So what I'm going to be doing here hit V. I'm going to increase the speed, let's say by 300, or no, make it 400. Just about. See how that looks. All right. Now you can see that it's a little bit choppy. Like it goes slow, fast, slow. Kind of want it ramping gradually. So, oops. Increase the size here. Go. So see, it's a little bit more smoother. All right, cut that right there. Okay, that works. Let's see here. I'm going to start by adding a little bit more of like the area for this edit. You know, like the location. This can go faster. That can say stay slow. So you can start a little bit earlier, or a little bit later, I mean. And what I'm going to do here, I can make it a little bit better. Let's have this become the main. These can be like overlays. We don't really need a. So I'm editing on a PC. So I'm holding down Alt, clicking those just for the selection there, and then let's see here. Maybe. Maybe I'll see how that looks. Or the opacity. I wonder why it's doing that. It happened last time, maybe because I'm screen recording and doing this at the same time, and it's maybe hopefully I don't have to exit out of Premiere Pro and then go back on again, but if I need to, then I have to. Let's look at some different effects here. You know what? We'll keep this here for now before I add any other effects, and just create the base first. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right behind you. Right behind you.
I like that kind of like swerve movement. This can be, let's call it 250.
Yeah. No.
And let's see what else we got here. Oh, definitely got more here. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit Alt, click up. So basically I highlighted this, clicked on, basically I pressed down Alt first, clicked on this to highlight, dragged it out to copy, just this specific clip. And this doesn't include the audio, and this is something that you can do as well. Maybe I'll have this overlay with the peer, but let me do speed duration here. And I'll decide what other effects I want after that, but I can delete that clip. I don't need it anymore. Let's go. Yeah, this is cool. I'll probably choose this as the ending. I think there's another, I'm gonna look back because this is kind of hard to see here, a little grainy. I'm gonna see maybe if I did it on this. If not, I have to work with what I have. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. These two, speed duration. Let's go, and I like this one. This is cool. So we're going from there. So maybe start later. All right. That works. Let me bring these over here. Let's do. Oops, these are all highlighted. Just want this clip here. See if I can extend this out a little bit more. It's a good clip to go to. Going from this to this. Let me just change rotation.
Yeah. Behind you.
Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go from this to this. I think this is good to add here.
Yeah.
Actually, let's bring this. Cut here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, that can work. I think this one works as well.
Right behind you.
And I'm going to be editing the audio later, so I'm just building a foundation, making sure that this is the, I guess, storyline I kind of want to show.
Behind you. Yeah.
That kind of looks cool. Maybe I might add an effect or something there. All right, this looks good. This one right here might increase the size here a little bit. I'm going to add maybe some sort of like overlay or something, so all right, come on now. Let's see here. Let's see what 150 looks like. Looks like 200. Bring this down a little bit. Actually, it looks better if I do this first and then show this. All right, rotation, I'll probably do 2. It's kind of off. The horizon's kind of off. So maybe I'll do 2.5 and then do 55 there. I think it covers everything. Oops. It's good. Actually, there's another. Yes. Let's see here. I did like a shot coming out of the fence area, as you can see right here. And I probably might add like kind of like a rotation movement as I'm exiting. looks good. I'm not going to use any sound for that, so oops. I'm just going to use this. Let's see. Let's bring it to 50 here. And I'm not going to add any rotation yet, just yet.
Right behind you. Right behind you. I'm We got skateboards. Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking of adding this maybe here in the beginning with the seagulls. Maybe I'll do some effects of like adding speed or something to this, but I think it'll fit a little bit better. All right, let's see what we got here. That can work. Let's see here. Let's see what other clips we can add in. Maybe. Could be like a quick shot to add in there.
Right behind.
Yeah, maybe we'll see how this looks. All right. So let's go ahead and add some effects to this. Oh, and then also keep in mind just to regularly save your project. So the next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of rotation to this. Right now the scale is at 50. I'm going to bring it up here. Let's just do 100. And we will do 2.5. Bring the horizon. No. We'll bring the horizon off a little bit. Yeah, tilt it a little bit there. Boom, boom. Add keyframe to each. And then as it exits there, let's bring the horizon as even as possible. Bring the scale down. See how that looks. Maybe I'll start it right here. Bring the keyframes here. Cut this. Maybe I'll start a little bit earlier here. You know what? Maybe I will place that somewhere else, but I like... Yeah, there you go. A little bit more action in the beginning. Let's go here. I'll find a spot for that other clip later on. Let's see what kind of overlays we have here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe, just maybe, I'll bring this here, have this be normal, and this can be an overlay. No. Oh, hard light. That can work. This will be, let's do hard light. Maybe. No. Color dodge. It's kind of cool. Let's play around with the scale here and positioning. That's pretty cool. Let's do it all the way through. Let's see if maybe I'll speed this up a little bit. It kind of looks like it's going slow. Let me do 350 here. And I will delete just that. And I will press Alt again, drag this across. All right.
Right behind you. Behind you. Right behind you. Behind you.
Oops. I kind of want that turn to be a little bit faster, so maybe I'll play around with the speed here. Press P on the keyboard.
Behind you.
Just before that. All right. I'm gonna add keyframe there. Oops. And maybe increase it a little bit. Let's see how that looks when I...
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Behind you. Right behind you.
Let's see if I think there's another shot here. Let's see here. It's pretty cool. Wonder what that looks like here. Oh, okay, there it is. Go 50, and we'll go speed duration 250 to match regular speed. So this will take the place of this one.
I'm right behind you.
Maybe I'll place this here.
Right behind you. Right behind you.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Okay. 2 more clips in here.
Right behind you.
Maybe I might swap that out with this one. Or yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. Now, let's go to the music. When I was looking for the music, I wanted to find something that kind of had like a chill vibe to it, because this is the beach. So, let's see. When I listen to the music, it helps me kind of get a little bit more creative with the edit. Once I have like the bare bones as a foundation, I like to add in the music a little bit, see how it kind of looks, and then it kind of helps me add the effects in there. That's usually my creative process. Everyone has their own. We'll just push these aside. I don't really need those. Yeah, I'll start there. Because this is such a short video. kind of want to get into like this part of the soundtrack. That kind of fits with a drop. Thinking here. This might be cool to add. Kind of like in the similar. Kind of like that rotation. And it fits with the beat too. All right, I think we have something. Can always fix that. Now, in terms of effects, I wanted this to kind of look kind of like a dream, kind of like retro, old school. So I'm gonna use like what do we call it here? Let's go. I'm gonna use like light leaks, film burns type stuff, and I'm also going to add kind of like a VHS tape overlay to this. So let's start off with a little bit of overlay. This I just got off YouTube, and this was a free light leak. You can do this for other light leaks. Alright, I'm going to do screen on this. It's a little too much there. I'm going to use this as kind of like a and I'm going to decrease the opacity to about like 50. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. It's a little too loud, maybe 2. And you know how it kind of like cuts off like there, right there. We're gonna go to effects and where is it? Let me go back to this editing screen. Go to effects. Video transitions, dissolve, cross dissolve. I like to add like cross dissolves here so that it smoothly transitions, as you can see there. Maybe what I'll do here, because I kind of want to add, I don't want to see this cut here. Maybe I'll add kind of like a 100% there. Yeah, there we go. Basically what I did is I added a keyframe here for opacity, so it went all the way back to 100%, so you don't see that cut. See what I kind of do here on this beat. Copy this, oops. And maybe I can move this. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe some. It's like a slight flicker. Maybe I can add kind of like a effect here. All right, we go nest. Okay. All right, let's see what I can add here, what might look good. Not so much. Maybe do a sliding left one. That kind of works. Like it's like sliding from me to him. Let's see. So here, maybe I can do kind of like a, ooh. This is pretty cool. Let's see what can I do there? Maybe I can add some sort of transition here. See what that might look like. Yeah, there we go. That's good. It's kind of like flashing in there. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Let's see, what can I do here at the beat? Maybe I can always add something again. Let's see here from the top. That one is going on for a little too long than I would like. Maybe for this, we'll need that sound, so maybe this can be like an overlay. Nope. Oh. That was pretty cool. Oh, too much. Oh, not bad. Linear light, hard light, soft light, vivid, A little too much. Kind of like the hard light. It's a nice fade. See if there's any. No. Maybe I can add some sort of transition here. And that can include some effects here. Let me see if I can bring down this. I'll keep it as that. Yeah, maybe we'll see how this does. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. A lot of orange. Let's bring down the opacity here. See what this looks like without it first. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do kind of like a cross dissolve thing here. Slight cross dissolve. That way it's a smoother transition, and so we don't see this hard cut here, I'll just cross dissolve this. Could work. That could work. Let me see, maybe I can bring down, I don't want the light to be too harsh here. Yeah, there you go. Subtle. That can work. All right, we got something there. All right, let's go from the top. We can add some sort of transition here. Maybe, just maybe, I can, oops, highlight all these, copy these again. There we go. Just subtle. I know I can add some sort of transition here, but I kind of want it to be subtle. So let's see what we can find that's subtle. No. Oh, these are all sounds. Simple zoom. Let's see this. Just delete these. Make sure it aligns. Oops. It's not what I want. There we go. I do see... what is this? It's a line. Kind of want it to be seamless. See, zoom out. See what this looks like here. A little less subtle. Or a little bit more subtle, I mean. Still, maybe, just maybe. Somehow maybe I can fix this with a little cross dissolve. Cross dissolve is like the go-to for me. See this line right here? Oh, did it shift? I wonder if it's only because I'm at a low resolution. Let me see if I can play it back at a full resolution. So quick. Maybe, just maybe, I can add some sort of overlay on this and see what happens. See here. Oops, don't want that. Oh, that's on a different one. Light leaks. Maybe I can choose these light leaks. All right, effects, screen. Maybe. Or maybe another one. Try that. Do this. Screen. All right, we'll go. Go effects, cross dissolve here, and I'm going to maybe I'm gonna keep this as a shorter. Yeah, there we go. Sure it's the right size. Just gonna play it back a little bit. maybe what I can do here, maybe add kind of like a screen. All right, so I think I'm good for the most part. What I'm going to do now is add some sound effects. Basically went on YouTube, found some skateboard sound effects, Seagull sound effects, and some like whoosh sound effects, and that's pretty much all I'm going to add, because some of the clips were talking and I kind of want to get a cleaner sound for the skateboard. So let's see here. All right. See how this sounds here. Yeah, let's fade that out. Effects, and we'll go to audio transitions. Start it there. Sounds good. All right, next we'll go to skate sound effects. Sounds good. Let's place it here. Oh, wrong one. Let's go effects. Yeah, I kind of want to overlap this right here. This right here, we can take out. Actually, this we can take out. And I kind of want to add like a whoosh when we have that motion there. So whoosh hits. Go. Sounds good. See how this sounds. Make it as accurate in positioning as possible. So that's kind of loud. Let's make that a little subtle. So basically what I did was I created a preset here. This preset, let me just drag it in. we go here to controls, it's basically simple parametric EQ, and I just edited the center, Q, and boost to have this setting right here, and I created a preset with that. And basically all you have to do to create a preset is, let's say this was a new simple parametric EQ. You place in the elements you want here, right click on it, and then save preset. And then you have it here under presets. All right, so I already dragged that in there. Let's listen to it. So see, it's a little muddied down a little bit. Maybe I can bring this a little bit. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, let's bring in some skate there. Some skate sound effects. Sounds better. I'm just going to disable that, just in case if I need it, I still have it, rather than deleting it. I just remember Alt click to select individual. I'm just going to keep the natural sounds there. And I want to fade that sound so it's not abrupt when it enters. Constant power here. Connect these two. I hear a little bit of wind. So let's just go and let's bring this here. I'm just going to copy this, kind of whoosh over again, see how that sounds. Yeah, it fits. Yeah, let's delete that. And I believe I have some maybe ocean sound effects, waves on beach. That might be cool to put there. Right here. Maybe even right here. We'll see. That works. works right there. It's subtle, but it adds to the atmosphere of the video. And let's go. I'm just going to disable this. I mean, the song ends pretty well right there, but oh, and I also want to add one more thing. Let's go to, yes, the VHS overlay. Oops. Let's start off right here. We're gonna go screen there. There you go. I haven't tried it, what it looks like in other. Oh, whoa, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Looks kind of retro, but not so retro. That looks a little bit more retro. What I'm going to do is... Interesting. Let me see if... Ooh. Yeah, we'll keep it for this right here. Just that. And let's go to effects. And disable that. I'll keep this in there. some transitions here. All right, let's play it from the top. So here, probably gonna put like some sort of end card, maybe increase the length of this. I'm not sure yet. If not, can always end that there. Maybe I'll do this. Shot on an iPhone. I like to experiment when I'm filming, especially with the phone. Phones are getting better now, and who knows? Maybe they'll increase a lot more in the near future. Maybe it'll be faster than we think, and they're really portable, and I like to film on them a lot. I don't know, we'll just choose aerial. Yeah. Easy peas. Oh, there you go. That's it. All right, so now I'm gonna export. And when I export the video, I choose the in and out points here. All right, and I go to File, Export Media, and I'll just call it Final Skate, but you can choose whatever. Make sure you know where you want the final video to go to. So when I click on this, I want the destination of my video clip to be this folder here. Click Save. All right. And next thing you want to do, VBR 2-pass. I'm going to choose 16 target bitrate and maximum bitrate. Use maximum render quality and export. Then click Export. And that is it. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the final video. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated on my latest videos. So with that being said, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.